Last month, I traveled to the most beautiful, safest, and highly developed country in Asia, to Singapore. Nowadays, it's one of the most popular destinations, not only because of the reasons mentioned above, but also because people want to see the miracle with their own eyes. I mean, how come that country that used to be recently developing is now the most developed one? How could they make it relatively so fast? Well, my round trip with the cabin baggage only cost me around $190 only, because I booked tickets closer to the dates. If I had bought them much earlier, I would have paid $120, which would be a deal. Of course, I had done research before. Well, I knew where I would stay, what sightseeing I'd visit, by what means I'd travel. So, traveling from Bangkok to Singapore took me around 2 hours. The start of Singapore traveling started from Casino in Marina Bay Sands. This place is also known as a shopping mall, hotel, rooftop bar, restaurant, and of course, famous infinity pool with stunning view of Singapore. If you ever go to Singapore, I highly recommend Marina Bay Sands to visit. Right next to it, you can find yourself in the famous attraction in the amusement park. When you get there, no matter how old you are and where you are from, you will feel like you're in another universe. Personally, I felt like I'm in a movie Avatar, which was directed by James Cameron. So that's a unique place. You can spend the whole day there, and still there is something left to see. Going to Michelin star rated restaurant was something that I tried for the first time. I can't say that this was a fancy restaurant. So as you would never guess that this is a restaurant has got Michelin star, as it looks like any other ordinary cafes. The story is amazing. Michelin experts, they have heard about the guy with the super famous delicious soya sauce chicken noodles, and they decided to try it. Well, in the end, the dish impressed them that much that they gave a Michelin star to a street cafe, which actually happened for the first time in the history. Well, visiting Arabic, Chinese, and Indian district must be in your top 10 things to experience in Singapore as you're immersed into another culture, spirit, and atmosphere which totally differs from Singapore. It seems like you find yourself in different countries, only overcoming several kilometers distance. As I was traveling on a budget, I went only by public transportations. I didn't go to excursions. My friends and I made our own walking tours. We ate out in street cafes. We shopped at local markets. Even souvenirs I bought in Chinatown, which had much cheaper prices than anywhere else. As for me, visiting Singapore is one of the most amazing trips that I've ever had in my life. It's not only about sightseeing and the city itself, it's much more than that. It's about horizons that that I broaden. It's about learning something new and changes that I go through. It's about going out of my comfort zone. It's about being me, but upgraded, new, improved version of me.